Okay, it's on.
Hi, it's Bruce the Blind Man Handyman. So I got my GoPro here, and I've been having trouble with sticking to different places. It's got mounts, like the sticky mounts, and you got to move the mounts, but I'm in my garage here and it's steel. So I picked up, you can get these off Amazon, you know, it's a little magnet, it sticks to stuff. You can get smaller ones, it sticks really good. So I've got the bottom here, and I'm just going to screw it into the bottom. So, but one thing that I noticed is the screw is going to stick through the other side, so I'm going to use this to drill a pre-hole. I already did the pre-hole, so that's why it looks so easy. So now I can use a grinder to zip that off. Which, I'm going to try to see if I can do it right here with it on it. You got to be careful because of heat. If you heat this up, you're going to end up melting your connection. So we're going to try to do this with it, melting my piece. I'm cutting up my GoPro piece, not too bad. So I'm blind, but let's try not to fuck this up too much. Excuse language, mess this up too much. Oops. So, this part about this is see what we did here. Hope I didn't mess up too bad. Still hot. Geez, that got hot so fast. Okay, we got it shorter, but it's got to go shorter than that. Still melting. So I didn't break it yet. That's like always a good thing. Let's try a little bit more here. Try a little bit more. It's like grinding slash. This grinder's got no cover on it. Could do a little bit at a time. Let's try it like this. We're getting there. I almost got it. Get it this time. I hold this on my hand on the device so I can guide myself. I'm going by the sound because the sound, you hear the sound I'm going by? Because like if you notice, I haven't really grinded the plastic yet. I'm going by the sound of it touching metal. If you're wondering how a blind guy's doing this. You gotta use your imagination a little bit too. You gotta visualize it in your head and see if it works. Look at the. Where did I put that piece? Where's my head? It wasn't attached. So here's the GoPro piece. Let's see if we can slide it on now. Almost. I gotta do a little more grinding down there. A little more in there. This is so easy to mess up too. I'll give you an example. I'm going to grind that there for a second, so just sound of it. I think it sounds different to me, but anyway. so close. Oh, surgical precision. Work now. So close. Oh, a little more grinding. If you can look at it, look, you can see it's like just right there. A little bit there. So see how fine I gotta grind that to get that? And not mess it up. Oh yeah, baby, I think I did it this time. Proof is in the pudding though. And if anybody's used these, they are kind of sticky as they are. I'm not sure what else I got done wrong here, but sort of working. So that pops down there like that, so it's not spreading apart enough. So it might be not deep enough in there. Let's try the other way around. No, I'm happy with that. I know the little rubber piece isn't fitting in there, but I'm not sure what's going on. It's not going all the way back. But it's not falling off either, so who cares about the rubber? So now we have a GoPro mount that I can stick anywhere. My garage is full of steel. And then I don't have to put all those rubber pieces everywhere. Little mount pieces here. Just going to try it and make sure it doesn't interfere with anything. Right way around. So now I have a fancy GoPro mount that I can mount here, or I can stick it, well, there's lots of metal, like at the poster, you can stick it on the vehicles now where I'm working. This up here. This whole machine is metal. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. And I could even probably make a quick thing I could make is probably like a stand on a pole, and just stick it to a pole, and then it could spin all the way around. You know, there's lots of options because the GoPro is so small. Because I find what my biggest problem is the GoPro getting in the way, and there's lots of metal things you can make and stuff like that. But this works for me anyway. Well, thanks for watching and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate it. Any comments, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day.